My bagel journey is very complicated, okay? I was eating Costco bagels for breakfast. It's good. I eat the bagel, I hop on the exercise bike. Those bagels are dense, they're floury. They're like 330 calories a bagel, okay? But we haven't been out to Costco in a while because it's a long drive and the parking lot is basically like hell on earth. Like it makes me misanthropic, like just to be there, unfortunately, as much as I enjoy being in the store. So I started buying bagels at the grocery store, but they're like so garbage, man. They're like 180 calories each, even with some peanut butter on them. You go on the exercise bike, you burn that off in like, 25 minutes or something like that, and then your tummy's going brrr. So I made these overnight oats. I don't even know, maybe 400, 500 calories per serving, and man, oh man. Whew. It was oats, almond milk, little maple syrup, chia seeds, peanut butter, Greek yogurt, and then you just go, and then you're good to go. And I got 3 more mason jars in the fridge that are good. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday breakfast, brother. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. A little harder to eat on the toilet though. Versus a bagel. Anyway, sorry. Anything else you do in the bathroom? Well, the one negative about overnight oats is that it is harder to eat them on the toilet. Because you need one hand to hold the jar and you need one hand to hold the spoon. Which makes it tough to use phone. Get a table? I'm just not sure. I think it's a single guy thing, is to have like a eating tray that you have in the bathroom so you can eat your breakfast on the toilet. Oh, I never even thought about what if I sat backwards, man. Yeah, what if I sat AC Slater style? That would totally work, man. Yeah. The over-tank oats. I feel like trying to diagnose gastrointestinal stuff is like very annoying because whenever you talk about your habits, even if they're normal, which some of mine aren't. I mean, you shouldn't be eating your overnight oats on the shitter, I think. But, desperate times call for desperate measures. That was pretty fucking good, man. He actually has a problem. Kate, I'm being real. Okay, like 3% of guys eat overnight oats on the toilet, okay? Can you explain the toilet eating? I would never try to defend it. It's not for everybody. But like the way my morning routine works, it's just smoother for me to eat my breakfast while I'm on the toilet and kind of like do 2 things for the price of 1. It's not gross. Like there's a reason that like you don't take your food at the restaurant into the bathroom with you. Are you guys mad because it's a health violation or because I have to use 2 hands to eat the overnight oats so I don't get to use my phone while I'm in the bathroom like you degenerates? You're never allowed to criticize shut-in chatters ever again? I'll take like a functional guy who eats breakfast on the John versus someone who spends like 3 hours being parasocial about it, like a dentist appointment, like I'm at fucking Disney World. Just so you know.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
It's fucked up that your brain, your soul, the complete encapsulation of your consciousness, everything that you are as a human being, your soul, the complete encapsulation of your consciousness, everything that you are as a human being, is tied to this flesh golem. Where one little, I don't even know how big is a norovirus viron? 23 to 40 nanometers in diameter. 40 nanometers to kilometers. 4 times e to the power of -11. Are you shitting me, man? That's crazy. It's 100 million times smaller than a meter. My God. How do they even know it exists, man? That's crazy. Science is pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just drinking this Pedialyte real quick. You might not believe it. I'm so much better today than I was yesterday. Yesterday did not exist. I woke up at 5 after like a horrendous sleep on Tuesday night and said, I don't feel right. But like I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to ride the bike, but I should be okay to do the stream. And then like 30 minutes later, it was like somebody was stabbing me in my stomach. So I said, let's go to the bathroom real quick. And I'm not going to gross you out, but it was very clear after using the bathroom that something was not right. And let's just say I got a lot of good reading done yesterday on the toilet. Why was I reading? Well, I was on my phone like all day because I was doing, nothing. I was not able to do anything except play Slay the Spire. So I burned my phone battery down, and then I was just reading Dune on the toilet. Like paperback Dune. Norovirus, it's the second time I've had it in 2 years. It fucks with you, man. Like the bowel movement and the dehydration is like one thing, but it fucks up your like sense of smell. Everything smells disgusting to me right now. When I open the fridge to like get some water, like the food in the fridge is cold. It's not emitting that many smell particles, but when I open the fridge, my brain just like rejects it. It's like, don't touch this stuff. Are you sick? I am sick, but I'm like, at least like, if I'm being honest, yesterday I was one shot for sure. Today I'm at the point where I'm still taking DOT, but the maximum amount of DOT damage I take before the stacks get cleansed is not enough to put me on lethal. Explain in hockey terms. I could explain it in Fortnite terms. I would say I'm in the storm, but I'm like on 50 HP in the storm, half shields, but I know that I'm only like 5 seconds away from being outside of the storm. I would have rather not gotten sick, but like this was such a relatively good time to get sick. Last time I had norovirus, Kate was in South Korea, and both me and my daughter, who was at the time like 15 months old, both got it at the same time. That was a damn disaster. That was fucked up. Easily, like maybe the worst 72-hour period of my life. It's close. It's close to the worst, if not the worst. This time, at least, like my parents are here, so they could help out with some childcare, get some of the load off my wife, although she's been doing a lot. My wife was here. She got me some soup, took care of all my responsibilities yesterday. She played a lot of Deadlock. She could do whatever she wants, man. She got all the stuff that needed to get done. She was basically, it's actually like, now it's only one day, okay? So I'm not trying to draw a false equivalence here. But like when one parent is super sick, it's actually like not being a single parent. It's like you traded your coworker for another kid. Because you don't only have to take care of your kid now by yourself because your partner is dead, but also you got to take care of your partner. Which is hard, man. It's hard. And that's only with one kid. So it's better if your partner dies. Well, in the short term. In the long term, it's much worse, I'm assuming. But in the short term, what are you saying? I'm saying yesterday and only yesterday, it would have been better for my wife if I died instead of just being sick. Because then she wouldn't have had to take care of me and our daughter. Every day after yesterday, she probably would have been like, this sucks. Where's Silent Hill? I can't play it today. I'm just being real with you. The flesh is too weak. I can't, after what I've been through in the last 30 hours, I can't boot up a game where everything's throwing up on me. I can't walk into a hallway and then get thrown up on and dodge to the side and then throw up on me again. Like I was thinking about it and I was like, there's no chance. It's gonna make for some absolutely hilarious live stream fails posts though. By the way, genuinely, no man can go through an experience like this and be unchanged, I think. I think I have more empathy for people with ADHD after going through norovirus. Because it's very easy to hand wave, oh, it takes you 2 hours to build up the energy to bring the garbage cans in, huh? wow, that must be hard for you to be lazy. Then yesterday, there were like hour periods where I was like, literally all I have to do is go upstairs and get my Bluetooth headphones. So I would spend like 15 minutes just trying to build the resilience to get up the stairs and get my Bluetooth headphones. And then something would be like 45 minutes, and I'm like, I gotta go get them. And then another 30 minutes would go by, and I'd say, maybe tomorrow. Neurodivergent. That's pretty good. I don't know how I caught it, but I'm feeling blessed that my family does not have it. Like yesterday would have been really bad if my daughter had to skip school because she had norovirus, and my parents are like flying out today. And I was basically like, if you guys start to feel like a little stomach pain, just reschedule that flight. Move the flight like 3 or 4 days out, because you do not want to be on an airplane and have it strike, man. It was bad enough being in my home. I had norovirus on an overnight bus trip through rural Myanmar. That's gotta be just about the worst scenario you could be in and still like live, I think. You might have a candidate for like worst 48-hour period within reason, at least. That's pretty bad. In the fucking bus, bad. The worst part is norovirus is like insanely contagious. And it doesn't really get spread like through the air. Well, kind of. But basically, if you throw up or you poop, it shoots a cloud of viruses into the space in which you've done your business. So if you were on a bus with a bus bathroom and you were painting the toilet bowl, you basically fucked that whole bus, which is hilarious. But because what else are you going to do, brother? It's not like you could have held it in. Or like to drop you off in the middle of the mountains or something like that. That's tough, man. Trust me, there is no holding it in. When you feel the pressure, you've got like less than 2 minutes to make it to the bathroom. And that dude, you know, there are always people in the bus or the airplane bathroom just like on their phones and shit. People that are like, I need to stretch my legs, I'll just go to the airplane bathroom for like 8 minutes. Fuck you, man. In my head, that's what they're playing fucking Bejeweled on the airplane toilet. In reality, they're probably shitting. But in my head, I'm like, man, fuck you. Been in the lavatory for 6.5 minutes, you dickhead. You selfish motherfucker. Then me, yeah. I'll just finish Act 2 of the Slay the Spire run. When I was in 6th grade, I got C. diff. I filled out a full page of hall passes in our handbook in less than a week. That's pretty bad, man. I hear you. I do have to admit, I think this is my 3rd time getting norovirus. Once in January 2023, once yesterday, and I swear to you, once in 2006 or 2007. And that this is the only time in my life I've ever gotten sick like this and been able to trace it. Me, Malf, and another friend of mine went out to shoot some pool. And then afterwards, we went to the sketchiest Burger King I've ever seen in my entire life. And me and my friend, who was not Malf, ate there. And Malf said, no, I'm not really hungry. I would say 12 hours later, me and my friend who ate at Burger King were like, we were in the bathroom, let's put it that way. And Malf was chilling, man. But I don't know if that was norovirus, because that one got me sick for like, I was like 5 or 6 days. You know how I knew I was sick yesterday? I mean, apart from feeling like ass. I was laying down on the couch. I turned on an episode of Survivor. Like I guess it was actually on last night. It wasn't like a VOD. I guess it's a VOD because it's not live, but you get the idea. Anybody remember what the word means when it's airing for the first time? I watched the whole episode and I remember nothing about it at all. They were eating some hot dog. Maybe VIP Daniel, are you here? Is this just like because of inflation? The tribe won the reward challenge. Their reward was 1 soda and 1 hot dog.
Their sodas? Cheers! with some dogs.
Oh, the vegan dog!
What? No way! And there is a veggie dog even. For me.
Like, they haven't eaten food in 9 days. They got one hot dog. That's like 300 calories with the soda, man. That's, yeah, no ketchup or mustard or anything, man. And one of the guys got a veggie dog. That's even worse because it's not even like there's no matter in it. It's just foam. He's vegetarian. I know, but I'm just like, at least the regular hot dog has like some emulsifications or something, some sulfites. Next bit, please. I'm not anti-vegetarian. I'm just saying, like, they couldn't have at least given them like 2 or 3 hot dogs each. Like, they gave them a snack, basically. If I hadn't eaten in 9 days and they gave me like a little, and then I don't know if you, VIP Daniel, did you see the episode? They got the wrong guy cooking the dogs too. Because they had like a grill. The dogs, they took them off the grill way too fast. It didn't have any grill marks or nothing on it. Like they were barely sweating. It looked like they had basically just come out of the refrigerator.
Come and get it while the getting's good, guys. But my main thing about this is like...
And you're like, man, it's been 9 days of no food, and this guy serves you like a lukewarm hot dog. Like, that's gotta tank your social game, man. They're not gonna say it on camera, but when he gets voted out in like 2 weeks, read between the lines. They'll be like, we were really excited for the Survivor Social Hour. He totally botched the grill. Sounds like you remember a fair bit about it. I spun 3 minutes of content into 10 minutes of talking. Yeah, they used to get like 3-course meals from Outback Steakhouse, man. Isn't there like a famous clip from... What, again, this is for the Survivor heads. What's the movie that they got to watch for winning the reward challenge? But the movie, what is Jack and Jill? The Adam Sandler movie with Al Pacino? They won the reward challenge and got to watch something that had like a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's so good, man. And Applebee's, yes. Oh, and Gulliver's Travels. The Jack Black Gulliver's Travels? No, I've never eaten at an Applebee's. I don't think they have any in Canada. I think it's crazy though that Applebee's, like when I was a kid, I thought it was like a place you take your grandma for her birthday because the menu's like pretty safe and everything's microwaved. Which is like, I thought it was like Swiss Chalet. It was like masquerading as like a fancy restaurant, but actually it's like fast casual. Come to find out as an adult, it's actually like Waffle House for people who think they're too refined to eat at the Waffle House. Don't they sell like $1 alcoholic beverages or something? That's crazy, man. Like, I didn't realize, like, if you live in America, this probably sounds ridiculous. But Applebee's is a place you go to get drunk? Yes. All the time? Really? I had no idea, man. The Applebee's bar goes hard. Norovirus has strengthened my resolve to never drink alcohol again, man. I can't believe, like, when I was in college, I felt like 50% as bad as I did yesterday every Sunday. What the fuck was it? It ain't worth it, man. What about eating on the toilet? Yeah, I'm gonna cut that shit out. I don't know if that's how I got the norovirus, but it couldn't have helped. Let's put it that way. It's time to grow up. This is my Asmongold apology video. I'm 35 years old. I can't keep eating my overnight oats on the toilet every morning and getting sick once every 5 months. And then I'm in the replies. I might still eat the overnight oats on the toilet again because I know that's why people like me. So I'll maybe eat like now and then a pinch. Don't worry, nothing's changing. I'm just joking. I wish him the best in his journey. We're all on one. We're all on one. Some of us are on more of one than another, but that's our journey, man. That's our journey. We're so back. If you're watching on YouTube, you might be like, NL, you don't sound so good. I have norovirus. I had it yesterday, much worse. I have it today, not nearly as bad, but yeah, we're still recovering. You know what saved my motherfucking life, man? demonetized ass video 3 seconds into the fucking kid. Stop swearing. Brains at like 20% capacity. Whatever. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so when we were in Japan, Kate got food poisoning. Now, just to be fair to the Japanese-minded audience, she actually got food poisoning in Korea. She carried it with her to Japan. Like, she got it the day before we flew from Korea to Japan. So Japan is innocent in this. When we landed in Japan and got to our hotel, she was like, "Can you go get me some medicine?" And then she like explained it to me, but she didn't know the name. So eventually I found a picture of what she was talking about. And then I went into what I assumed was a Japanese pharmacy, and thankfully I was right. And I like just held my phone up to the workers there until they could direct me to what I needed. And it's a medicine called seirogan, which I think is literally just like a byproduct of the lumber industry or something like that. They're like little balls of like charcoal or tar or something. I don't know what it is, but it sorted her right out. We brought it home, and she was like, "You should try some of this. It helped me out a lot, man." Was it a Phoenix down? I wouldn't go that far. No elixir, no fruit juice, nothing like that was saving me yesterday. They casted like Undying on me. So my HP went to 1, but I was protected by the buff, so I couldn't go to 0. Now, there's a lot of red that we have to build back up in the bar. There's a lot of missing HP, and we're working on it via Vis-a-Vis Canada Dry Sugar-Free Ginger Ale, etc., etc. Watch anything cool yesterday? So yesterday, it's one of those sick days where like time was moving very distorted in Lordran. There were hours that took days to pass, and there were hours that took just the blink of an eyeball to pass. I did watch all of The Price is Right, which is just that it goes platinum when you're sick. Why? Because like, okay, well, I'll tell you why. So I was laid up on the couch, right? And I was gonna, I was like, maybe this is a good opportunity to watch some movies I haven't had a chance to see yet. When you know it, my smart TV was like, we can't connect to the Wi-Fi. So I was like, okay, I'll troubleshoot that. And then I opened the troubleshooter, and then it was like, we can't even recognize your router. Would you like to manually enter the WPS address of it? And I said, fuck that. I don't have the energy for that right now. So I just turned on what little cable we actually have. So I watched The Price is Right. Anyone see Wheel of Fortune last night? That dude was cooking, man. He was solving the puzzles way faster than I was solving the puzzles. Anybody see Jeopardy yesterday? They weren't sending their best. No disrespect. No disrespect. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't get the final Jeopardy question because, as always, you can have like a pretty good score, and then the final Jeopardy question is always like, bing, small towns in the American South. And I'm like, guess what, bitch? I don't live there. You a true daily double guy? It depends on the conditions of the game. I'll tell you what, one of the daily doubles yesterday was in the book category. It was book for 2,000. That's a $1 daily double for me. That's my game theory on that one. Because I'm getting the 400, the 600, and the 800 in the book questions. The 1,600 and the 2,000, that's tough. That's tough for a guy like me. You gotta, to thine own self, be true. True daily double is metagaming. I understand it, but I do feel like, as a non-data driven Andy, as a holistic vibes-based Andy, I'm sorry, it doesn't make you a bad person, but if you're one of those Jeopardy players that bounces around the categories, I know you're looking for daily doubles, and I know you're not letting your opponents get in the headspace where they know what category the question is going to be so they can, spool up their search algorithm a little faster. But if you're one of those guys who's like, hey, I'll start with world history for 1,200, and then they go, okay, give me songs of the 1960s for 400. Like, I'm a you run the category out until the possession of the board changes hands sort of guy. I feel like as a viewer, it's more enjoyable. They should introduce streak bonuses. Me getting control of the board first, solving all 5 of the sports or pop culture questions because none of the other nerds on Jeopardy ever spec into that stuff, and then locking out Ken Jennings' buzzer for the next 6 questions. Imagine, dude. That would be a hell of a kill streak. I'm not trying to make fun of him, okay? He did great on Jeopardy yesterday, but I was dying. Because the dude who was the champion was he was a one-day champion, all right? So this is the second time he's had to do the like fake small talk with the guest, with the host, I should say. And this is his second anecdote, okay, on his entire history of Jeopardy. Ken Jennings was like, I heard you barely got your driver's license. And then the guy was like, yeah. So I, went to the DMV and I got in the car with my instructor. And then my instructor said, okay, to start, can you honk the horn? And I've never honked the horn in the car before, so I didn't know where it was. So I looked around for a minute, and then eventually, out of exasperation, I put my hands on the steering wheel and like smacked it with my head. And then the horn went off and I passed my driving test. And I was like, buddy, that's no disrespect. That's your second anecdote. Also, no disrespect. You don't know how to honk the horn on a car? That's like the first thing like a toddler knows about. My kid doesn't know how to drive. She knows where the horn is. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, he won. Is that really you on BlueSky? Nope, not me. The Twitter block changes are like insanely bad, but I just think I'm in for the long haul at this point. Like, and the AI stuff, yeah, no, it's really bad, but I think I'm going down with the ship. By the way, if this is like if they were pretending to be NL and it's not just a librarian establishing, good SEO or whatever, you guys are doing horrendous damage to my aura when you keep getting baited by these imposters. Like, I'm supposed to have a very learned, aware audience, man. And people keep coming in here and being like, was it you that offered me stream coaching? And I'm like, buddy, I thought this was like... I can see my demographics, man. We got like average viewers, like 25 to 34 years old with a bachelor's degree. Like, what are we doing here? Let me know when you get those gift cards I sent you. Those Amazon gift cards are gonna go crazy once every 6 months when I buy a new water filter for my fridge. Get it twisted. My stream coaching would go crazy. Have a little bit of contempt for your audience, but also believe in the innate good of mankind. Probably my average time going live on a weekly basis is less than like most full-time streamers spend at their starting soon screen over the course of a week. Like, it's crazy, man. How would you feel if 80% of chat was AI? You guys are glazing AI like way too hard. I like to think of myself as like a pretty logical guy. I hate it all outside of like the protein folding and like medical modeling stuff, just because I can. I feel like it's soulless, and I feel like it's a betrayal of our species in a way to build a machine that outsources the human spirit instead of allowing it to flourish within each and every one of us. But people like, oh, it's so over. It's so over. Have you seen the average AI reply on X, the Everything app? They literally just, like, AI is so amazing. It's so good at literally restating the original sentence, but in different words. You can smell it off the screen like a mile away, man. Because I get served all these like movie tweets, and people will write like, this was the scene where everything in the substance came together. And then the top reply is like some dude with a blue check who's like, I really enjoyed seeing this scene in the movie. I really felt this is where all the themes came together. And I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's what she said. AI is just a tool. Do you think cavemen complained when someone invented the toothbrush? Hey, they made fun of fucking Thomas Edison when he invented the toilet too. This is exactly the same thing. They also hated on like a lot of inventions that ended up being good. Sure, they probably hated on a million inventions that ended up being like total dog shit or like a net negative for society. But there's like a few that fucking, they were really cooking with those. It's the same argument people use for like, the big banks are scared of bonk coin. First they hate you, then they join you, then you win. Good morning, King. How was Canada week? You will suffer gastrointestinal distress this week. I'm putting a curse on you. A 23 to 40 nanometer viron from the class Noroviridae is going to enter your body via the fecal to oral route. Probably because some dude at the sports bar had norovirus 10 days ago and thought he was no longer contagious and then absolutely painted the bathroom and didn't wash his hands. You will suffer. I got a colonoscopy last month. My condolences, that shit does suck pretty hard. There's a 50-year-old in chat? No, man, they're just literally, okay, maybe. And also, like, in general, I don't want to be, like, too edgy, but I think colonoscopies are, like, probably a good thing. I just have a bias against them because it's literally, like, the lengths that they will go to not give a young man antibiotics. They literally said, yeah, we could give you the antibiotics, like, all of your symptoms are resonating with, like, some kind of food-borne illness. But first, let me just, like, could you just completely empty your colon? Drink this god-awful magnesium solution, shit your brains out for like 12 hours, and then we'll shove a camera up your colon. Then they shove it up the colon, and you read your medical report after, and they say, colon was inflamed. Possible foodborne illness or intravenous drug use? The proctologist was negging me, man. They said either he's got foodborne illness or he's addicted to fucking heroin. She was driving me crazy. I'm just, give me that, just put the antibiotics in the bag, bro. It's driving me crazy. You know, this shit's got me like resenting my grandma. My grandma got a lung infection. She's like 82 years old. My mom was telling me about it. She's like, yeah, she had a lung infection, so she went to the doctor and got antibiotics. I was like, must be nice being fucking 82. She'll never know how hard it is to be a young man, a relatively young man. Oh, Zolnak? They did try to give her maid as well. But she refused, which is her right. It's a little not based of her to refuse it. It would have alleviated some of the burden on our public healthcare system, but it's her right. It's her right, man. What's maid? Medically assisted and induced death. It's the drink that kills you. Dude, one of the best Canadian news headlines of all time is the one that's like, man treated at hospital for taking a sip of his friend's suicide cocktail. It's so funny. But it is like, it's a drink, I guess. It's like a sedative combined with other stuff that ends your life humanely. But like I love the idea that he just is like, I'm not gonna drink the whole thing because that'll kill me, but I gotta know what this bitch tastes like. And apparently he took a sip and he had to go to the hospital. So you can imagine that the bottle probably, it does what it says on the label. Let's put it that way. I can understand like feeling like you gotta try it. Now I wouldn't. Did it taste good? I have to imagine it tasted like pure garbage, man. But we gotta ask him, like he's the only one that has the information. No, they didn't really ask I'm starting to see why some of you guys are falling victim to the Discord stream coaching. They didn't actually ask my grandma if she wanted to commit medically assisted or induced death because she had a lung infection. Political ads be like, but you could imagine that it could have happened, right? And that might even be worse than it having happened for real. You can stay in the storage room tonight. But why? There's nothing to do in here. Because Mom isn't here and I'm in charge. That's why. Here, you can hang out with Max. It's not fair. Oh, shit. 2 hours later. It feels like we've been locked in here forever. I'm so bored. I have an idea. Will it get us out of here? Maybe. This room is so small, we should try shrinking. But I don't know how to shrink. Neither do I. Maybe if we just crouch down and think small thoughts? That'll never work. Watch me try. Oh, snap, dude. I'm just here to make sure these dirt brains pay their taxes to King Mittens. You know what's crazy is that this might actually be what like the microscopic world is like. Like our concept of human society is bounded by the domain of our own perception. So we think like this is the peak of society, but maybe like in the ant world, they're bounded by the peak of their own perception as well, but they might have this society going on down there. They might be like, oh, there might be ant jealousy. Oh, why does Terry get to spend so much time with the queen? But then what's crazy is that like to a higher order being, we might be like the fucking ants, man. Is this just braid? Buddy, what are you talking about? This is obviously a game where you move side to side and jump. Is this braid? No, it's not braid. It's Super Mario Brothers 2. Watch some Screw Attack. Get your knowledge up. Any guess on how much bus fare is in Ottawa right now? $4.45. Who said that? Comic Log. I guessed high because I figured it wouldn't be. He said $3.85. That seems about right, man. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's been a while since I rode TransLink, but I think bus fare is like $3.75 here or something like that now. Don't forget the tip. I paid $2.90 for the entire Berlin transport system. Yeah, but does Berlin have the Museum of Civilization? Does it have the National Gallery of Canada? Does it have the Rideau Canal and the absolutely cooked McDonald's on Rideau Street? I don't think so. We stole more national treasures than you. That's probably true, but I mean, it depends on you. Depends what you means. When people want to insult me culturally, they call me Canadian. When people want to call me a colonizer, they're like, this motherfucker is British. Which I don't even know if it's true, man. Like, I think I owe it to my future descendants to do like an Ancestry.com or like a 23andMe type situation. Because we don't fucking know where we're from, man. We don't know where we're from. You got a French-Canadian last name? Yeah, so does Victor fucking Wembayama. Well, I did it in reverse because he's from France. God, you guys would be so fucking cooked if I did 23andMe and it came out that I was like fucking not European. It was like, you're actually like 81% from Senegal. I would be like, fuck you guys! You fucking assholes! I don't know how it could happen, but said my shit was like, yeah, 35% Chinese or something. No, it's fine. I just didn't expect it would be Chinese. What do I look like? I'm giving you permission to answer this question. I don't think it's problematic. I flatter myself by thinking I look a little Nordic, but I think it's just because Nordic people embraced baldness earlier on a cultural level than like a lot of societies. They love shaving their head up there, but they are also usually tall, and I'm not that tall. I would even say I'm like not tall at all. I realize though I shouldn't have asked the question because I thought like you guys would be too ashamed to answer it. But the real problem with it is that I can't react to what you're saying that I would be without it being problematic. I can't be like, Pog! Or no! So I gotta just keep my poker face on all the time. Nah, I definitely don't think I'm Dutch, because, like, I'm 5 foot 10 inches tall on a good day. There are times, like, if I'm watching, like, a presentation from Gamescom or something like that, and they're making, like, a Dune MMO, I'm like, this motherfucker that's doing the interview could be my brother. Like, the gameplay director on fucking Dune Imperium or whatever, I'm like, that's my guy. Maybe I'm Polish, man. It would be so funny. Like, what do you think is the maximum percentage of Chinese that I could be? I think I could... I don't think I am, but I think I could be 15% Chinese. Yep, the librarian, great minds think alike. I'm gonna get the 23andMe results, and it's gonna be like you're 99.9% British and French. It's gonna say, nice try, buddy. They're probably gonna give me a refund when I get my results. We're like, well, we know these weren't the results you're hoping for. We understand that this news can be difficult to hear, but Scottish would be pretty sick, yeah. I'm down with Mike Myers, who is Canadian, but he's kind of like an honorary Scotsman, right? Not the... like Freddy versus Jason, Mike Myers, guys. I'm talking about Austin Powers. Can you do a get in my belly? I'm sorry to say it, guys. I just... Oh, she's gonna take fall damage, dude. I just don't think I got it in me today. I roamed far and wide across this great room. It wasn't long before I learned I could shrink even smaller. And the smaller I shrank, the more I became obsessed with exploring. The creatures you encounter can sap your strength quickly, but over time I became stronger. Spend some time exploring the smallest size levels. Here, this should help you get started. Shrink to become even smaller. Oh shit, dude. Brother, I don't know if I can handle this. There's fucking viruses, dude! A PTSD! I'm in... Ah! I don't like looking at it, man! Get your fucking capsid having ass out of here. Life is crazy, man. Because, like, when you're healthy, it's all, like, emails, movies, TV shows, lunch, stuff like that. When you're sick, you realize, like, it's a fucking competition for resources, man. Like, these viruses are out here, like, trying to use your fucking energy to make more of themselves. Yeah, viruses piss me the fuck off. Get out of here, fucking salmonella. It's crazy to think this is, like, what the world looks like from the perspective of your white blood cells. It's pretty real, right? Like, that's messed up. Get out! It made me feel weird, man. Get out of here. Fuck you. Fucking non-living, non-dead piece of garbage. Nobody even knows what you do, buddy. It actually, just seeing the virus come close to me actually made me clench a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't. Oh, the hell is this, man? I hate this fucking Cambrian explosion dog shit, dude. I don't want to see this stuff. I don't want to see the fucking diatoms and the... What the hell is that, dude? Ah! This is like the scariest game I've ever played. I'm not even messing with you, dude. Like, what is that thing? Do not post the clip of the Petri dish. I hate that. Ah! I'm so scared. The natural world is too fucking scary, dude. I can't. Something's not right. Something's not right. I don't know what's wrong with me. That shit is disgusting, man. I don't want to see that. Oh, man. Guy who's a germaphobe? There's a germa clip for this. I'm not a germaphobe. I'm an out of sight, out of mind sort of guy. If I don't see the virus, then like I'm not scared of it. Even if that's irrational. Maybe I should be scared of it. But like, if I can see the virus, that's like, we weren't meant to see it. You know what I mean? It's for God's eyes only. That's what I'm saying. Like, did you see the tweet that was like, it was a close-up of a whale's eyeball, and it was like, I feel like we're gonna suffer cosmic punishment for having seen this. Like, the human eye was not meant to ever see this. You get scared looking at nebulas too? Only when I think about the implications of diving in too deep. Pick them up? I'm not picking up a virus and then growing to like a higher... Wah! Growing to a bigger size, man. That's some Jurassic Park shit. Like, we're playing God. Most viruses are just protein and some DNA. Yeah, but like, that's kind of what we are, man. When you think about it. Well, I don't know. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like consciousness is just like a byproduct of our DNA trying to propagate itself out through as many generations as possible in its own self-interest? It's kind of sick, though. Because, like, I mean, DNA is cracked, man. Sure, maybe it's only, like, concerned with, like, making itself propagate as much as possible into, like, the next generation. But, like, at the same time, I got an idea. That's gonna be a problem. At the same time, like, that shit gave us uncut gems. So fuck you, DNA. We're running the show now. Fit today is rocking. Thank you. I took DL Guiga's advice and got a Patagonia Navy quarter zip. I was so thankful to have bought a bunch of comfy sweaters right before getting gastroenteritis. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Oh, never mind. You got that shit on? Thank you. Might fuck around and table the next 10 years of profits in the next quarter to raise our stock price. Any Enron fans among us? What the hell's going on up here, dude? I'm in the shit. Whoa, I got shot by a fucking Abrams tank? If you were one of the commanders in World War II, who do you think you'd be? It's a good question. It's a good question. I might be Patton, man. Don't make me fucking Heinz Guderian, man. Please. It's troubling implications, okay? MacArthur coded? I don't know, maybe it's because I know the most about Patton, because I've seen Patton, but like, I could kind of see myself getting swept up in the fervor of war and like publicly humiliating or like beating up one of the guys in the field hospital for being like, I was gonna say too cowardly to fight, but literally he just had like post-traumatic stress disorder. I could see myself going a little too far. Honestly, it's like to thine own self be true as well. I'm just being real with you. I think, like, as British Prime Minister, I would have been Neville Chamberlain for sure. I'm not, with the benefit of hindsight, I wouldn't be. But if I put myself in his shoes without the benefit of hindsight, I think I would have been like, what, you guys don't like peace? I think I would have fucked it. I would have done exactly the same thing, probably. Fuck you, man. We really in here talking about WW2 and we wonder why there's no women here? I know why there's no women here, okay? Or few women, at least. But I just refuse to change my ways. Oh, shit. Homing missile? I want more women on the stream. Or to watch the stream, especially. But I don't want to have to alter any of my behavior or communication to make it happen, which might not be realistic. I still think, like, of all the stereotypical male fascinations, sometimes people, if you don't get it, you don't get it, and that's fine. Give me a second here. Oh, you're right, this is the doorknob, right? Ah! Never mind, it's a nuclear bomb? The hell was that, man? Of all the stereotypical male fascinations, you know, trains, airplanes, Second World War. Like, the World War II makes a lot of sense to be like kind of fascinated by. It's still in living memory, and it's still like it has an enormous impact on like the shape of the current world, man. Same with World War I. World War I is kind of, I don't want to call it underappreciated, but like, you know, a little underglazed compared to the World War II fascination, but it fell off. Well, like, listen, this is an oversimplification, but like, people like simple stories. And World War I is like kind of complicated. World War II is really like, he was a bad guy. It gives you a narrative that's like easy to follow. You're like, we gotta stop Thanos, basically. Never talk about World War II again? Yep, that's gore of my comfort war. What are you talking about, motherfucker? I'll talk about whatever I please. What do you think about FDR? I don't know. Consensus top 5 American president. Greatest president of the 20th century. Are you sure? I mean, there's, hang on here. Give me a, well, and then, but like, and the, hang on. You know what's crazy? I don't know, maybe this is ignorant of me. The Watergate stuff was bad, but like, is it that bad compared to what we see now? Like, I feel like we have like a new Watergate like every day. And people are just like, oh, yep, that's Watergate again. Well, whatever, run it back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Watergate isn't even like the worst thing that Richard Nixon did. Probably like the bombings. But like, you know, I guess that kind of comes with the territory, unfortunately. But I'm like, the water, didn't he just spy on the Democratic National Convention? He illegally wiretapped. I'm not saying that's good, don't get me wrong. He shouldn't have done that. But like at the same time, doesn't that pale in comparison to like the controversies that come up like every 30 days now in American politics? We got like representatives given hand jobs in the theater, man. That's base though. You know, broken clock. Guilty. Holy cow. Old guy in a hoodie is kind of like, am I wrong? Hang on. William saved us from a monstrous beast. Say you kind of resemble the statue. That's my dad. I've seen Detective Pikachu. There's something about an old man in like a zip-up hoodie that gives me bad vibes. Maybe it's problematic to say. There's just something about it that's like, he's putting on airs. You should be wearing like a comfy sweater or something like that, or a Patagonia navy quarter zip. It's John Krasinski coded. I've never met the guy. I think I might hate John Krasinski. And I never thought it would have happened, man. But I think Krasinski, for me, has now passed like Chris Pratt on the Race to the Bottom. There's just, I don't know what this, it's just something about his energy, man. I know he said this stuff about the CIA that was like, they're doing their best or whatever, but it's just something about, anytime I see like a very cynical piece of shit media, he's involved, although I do like A Quiet Place. I thought A Quiet Place was pretty good. And then like every advertisement for like, you can use artificial intelligence to like plan your kid's birthday party, he's always in it like doing, you know, the gritty or something like that. I mean, like, I'm insane posting. This is mental illness posting. But I just feel like when I see John Krasinski, and he's not Jim on The Office, I just feel like he's an inauthentic person, which is not fair because I've never spoken to him in my life. But I'm sorry to say that I do see kind of like a man in a skin suit or something. There's just something about it. You know, when you meet somebody and they're like, their life is driven by data. Oh, I've logged all my food into my fitness pal, so I should be receiving a burst of insulin in 30 seconds. And at 30 seconds, I'm going to use that to, I'm going to start my Pomodoro timer, and then I'm going to blah, 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 and then just like keep going. That's the vibe I get, is that they're going through the motions of being a human being. They're not living a vibes-based lifestyle like I would like to. What are you talking about? I said I'm mental illness posting, okay? Shrink on the plant stalk. You guys are saving me. It's not, normally I wouldn't need this level of backseating. I'm just, it's because I'm sick today. My brain's not at 100% capacity. Wrong one. He said closest one. Look, dude, I don't live in a flower pot, okay? So, like... Ah! Goofy ass fucking bacteriophage. Wrong one again. Is this a good time to admit I don't know what a stalk is? This one. Okay, okay. They're just giving out bio degrees there. Excuse me, like I worked for my biology degree. I just don't remember any of it at all. Now you can't stand the sight of digital viruses? Well, I think viruses are just fucking gross, man. Like a virus is like... In the same way that Uncut Gems, my perception is that it's a fortunate byproduct of DNA's self-interest to propagate. Like viruses are like the flip side of that. It's like, what if instead of making like the smartest animal of all time to succeed in this environment, what if we made the dumbest animal of all time and like literally all it does is kill things? There's good viruses? No, the only good virus is a dead virus. If they were good, they wouldn't look like monsters. Sorry. They wouldn't look like a spider with a D20 on the top of it. If there was... If we were meant to interface with them, then it wouldn't freak me out to gaze upon their form. They're barely living. That's like even worse, man. Like that's the shit that pisses me off, man. Like viruses, they don't need to eat to live. So like if I got eaten by like a tiger or whatever, I'd be like, my bad, what was I doing in the tiger's domain? Like cats gotta eat. But like viruses don't have to eat. So can you just like leave me alone? They have to propagate? They don't though, man, because, well, I guess they do, or they'd like go extinct, but like, you can stand on anything in this game. I don't want to touch these viruses, bro, or the bacterias. They freak me out. They scare me. I find them deeply uncomfortable to interface with. I don't know what to tell you. It just scares me, man. Like, the best way I could think to put it in chat terms is like, it gives me the same feeling you guys pretend to get when I eat into my microphone. Lala, Woogie, and Burke. 6 rounds. Was this Five Nights at Freddy's? Generating history. What the hell? I have $500. It's a gambling game. You've won 2 out of 5. You've won 2 out of 6. You've won 2 out of 3. I've got a free tip for you. Odds are based on win records, not actual ability. For real stats, talk to me. That's your free tip? The next tip is $40? Are you insane? Hey, what do you want? This will juice them up real good. I can make their path a bit more slippery. They got tough knees, but I'll do it. I mean, this is simple. I'm all in on Princess. She's won, yeah, max bet. I need a max win. Princess looks confused this morning. There's also a meteor shower. Guys, I think I gotta restart the game. Oh, she took out Snowball, though. Oh, she's not doing shit, man. She's walking backwards. Go. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. There's no chance. wins 2. I mean, I would love to sponsor Bossimo if possible. Beaufort, Booger, 3 of 5 races. 5 of 5 races, G Fury. That's huge, man. I got an idea, okay? G Fury is gonna make us so much money anyway. We go $100 on the 8 to 1. Then we throw a banana peel on Screamer. And that's all I got. That's all I got. Okay, let it fly, brother. I mean, this is a calculated gamble. Fans are excited for the big race to begin. Okay, come on, Glory. You got the... What? What the... They're kicking stuff out of the way? Oh! Hold! Oh, you sold! Get up! Yeah! That's a huge payout, man. Closest race I've ever seen. Holy cow, I own you? Screamer! I mean, Screamer's getting trained 100%. G Fury's getting trained 100%. I will happily purchase some litter. Who's my closest competition? They're both ass. I'm saving my money. Unless... Guard. I'll watch... Yeah. Buy protection so they don't screw me up. And a max bet on Screamer. I'm not worried about Snowball. I'm worried about Screamer, okay? The hell was that? The confused enemy bumped into me? The lonely stoner mostly frees his mind at night. Get up! You've been dead for the whole race! Oh my god. Oh my god, Rudolph. You sold, you gave him a free win, man. What's wrong with you? Well, of course you're gonna train him, man. Sorry, this Quibble's retired? What the hell happened to Screamer, man? Okay, G Fury. I mean, he's... If you're ever gonna be all in, this is where you're all in, okay? So please watch G Fury. And then it's a max bet on G Fury. And then if possible, it'd be nice to train him up a little bit too. Zilth caught trying to feed G Fury pills. They were fined $80. Nice try. It's not even close. Okay, it's a little close. No, it's not even. G Fury's a stud, dude. He's a stud. Look at that. The Quibble died. The other Quibble died trying to keep up. That's like Donovan Bailey versus Michael Johnson in 1997. You got to spend some more time in zone 2, buddy. Oh! I'm rich, man. G Fury's back with 2 1-to-1s. How can there be 2 horses at 1-to-1 odds, man? I mean, we're on like race number 6, so I think I'm about to win anyway. But let's buy some protection for G Fury, and then I mean I'll throw a quick, you know, 500 on him or something like that. It's my guy. I gotta show confidence. Zilth caught trying to poison G Fury. Nice try. Shadow looks larger today. Air quality hits record low. He's a stud, dude. You can't stop him. Get up, kid. Get up, get up. Yes! Racing season over. Players go home to count their cash. You guys are done, man. This is like the biggest trouncing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is like Ken Jennings on Jeopardy, man. I mentioned you during dinner. My friend said, oh, the MILF inflation guy. Hey, we hit 100,000 followers on TikTok. It's kind of crazy to think like 100,000 followers on YouTube, 100,000 subscribers. Depending on how you're doing it, you might be able to make a living. 100,000 followers on TikTok. The whole monetization tab is like, do you want to promote our scam? My mom has 200K followers. Good for her. She's probably making great content, man. Hang on, everybody. Let me purchase Super Mario Party Jamboree. $80. Can I say, like, that's kind of expensive for a game? But big ups to Nintendo for just being like, hey, here's the game for $80 Canadian, which is like $60 US. I was trying to buy, and Deep Silver, feel free to use this clip for market research. There's a new 7 out of 10 boxing game that came out called Undisputed, okay? Now, it's on PC. I'm not sure if my PC can handle it. So I said, let's buy it on PS5. Went to PS5. It said it's $106.49 Canadian. I said, why? They said, this is the World Boxing Championship Edition. I said, well, I don't want the World Boxing Championship Edition. I just want the game. So I searched for it. Couldn't find. The only thing you could buy on the PlayStation 5 store was the special edition. On Steam, default version of the game, $69.99. So you know what that prompted me to do? Was actually look at some footage of the game before purchasing it. Looks like total dog shit. Looks like complete dreck. Said, you know what? That's $106 still left in my pocket. Feel free to use that. Take that user story into your next daily stand-up, okay? You made the shit so expensive, I did my research and found out that it looks like garbage. If you made the game a little bit cheaper, I would have impulse purchased it. You have to hit the 3 dots and then go to standard edition. I know you're not saying have to as in like I'm compelled to. I actually appreciate the feedback for the future in case that shows up. But honestly, Sony making the collector's edition the defaults, you're dead to me. I'll make fun of Nintendo because I do think that some of the business decisions are crazy, but I think that they're a for-profit company, but they're still in it for like the love of the game. More than Sony or Microsoft for sure. Elder millennials are technologically inept. Shut up, bitch! I know how to use the command line. You're one of those kids from my Node.js class, where like day one, the teacher was like navigate to the command line to initiate a Node.js project. And then like literally in my 3-hour class, the next 2 hours was him teaching the rest of the class how to use the command line. Shit drove me crazy. He was like, you just press the Windows button and type CMD. And everyone was like, what? Next, we're gonna have a 3-hour symposium on how to use mkdir. Elder millennials really can't navigate a dark pattern menu that changes every month to funnel you into spending 2x the money. LOL, they're so old. Plus two. But we're going to take it a step further. Because this is exactly the same argument for buying spices at the grocery store, man. Cumin, sure. I'll pay for 300 grams of cumin. I can use 300 grams of cumin. I don't need that much garam masala. Just let me buy like 2 tablespoons of garam masala, man. You get more for the money, though? Yeah, and when you buy the WBC edition of Undisputed, you unlock, like, Tyson Fury or whatever in the gold trunks. You get more for it, dude. You get more. You get your money's worth. They should make smaller spices. That's all I'm saying. You guys wouldn't survive in Etobicoke, okay? The bulk barn, you would probably be overstimulated. You'd have to leave. My dad worked in the spice industry for 40 years. Okay, fucking Paul Atreides, Lisan Al Gaib, motherfucker. That doesn't even make any sense because Leto Atreides the First did not spend 40 years in the spice trade. It was like 40 minutes, maybe. But then I'm like, does Baron Harkonnen even have kids? He's got nephews for sure. He's got Fade Routha and then whatever Batista's name was. Oh, that's right, you Lady Jessica! Lady Jessica! We love our Reverend Mother, don't we, folks? We're not totally sure what's going on with Alia. We're not totally sure what we respect her. She did She did save the Fremen Siege people. She did. Lovely Reverend Mother Jessica. We need to go back to Dune posting. Dune Part 2 is so good, man. Like, Dune Part 1 is really good. But Dune Part 2 is, like, amazing. Apollo didn't like it? It's just driving me crazy, man. He didn't like Dune? He didn't like Fargo? Like, this guy does not like movies. Fargo is literally, like, one of my top 5 favorite movies. He said it was okay. This shit is deeply offensive to me, man. His favorite movie is District 9, which is, like, I think it's a great movie. It is a little funny for it to be, like, your favorite movie, but I'm not gonna hold that against him. District 9 is pretty good. It's not as good as Dune Part 2, but District 9 might be one of the worst movies of all time. No disrespect, have you seen only Schindler's List and District 9? He loves Forrest Gump. Hang on, I gotta ask him about that. If he loves Forrest Gump, but he hates Fargo, his ass might be a robot, honestly. Apollo, is it true that you like Forrest Gump?
What? I've never seen it, brother.
Okay, never mind. People in my chat were trying to put out a hit on you. I was gonna say, if this guy doesn't like Dune and he doesn't like Fargo, but he thinks Forrest Gump is good, I gotta give you a captcha to make sure you're not a robot.
Like Dune, I just like people talk way too
Identify all the images in this grid that have a traffic light right now.
I'm pretty bad at those lately. I don't know if they've gotten harder recently, but
It feels bad to fail a CAPTCHA. And there's sometimes I'm trying to log into some shit and I fail like 5 of them.
Well, it's fucking like philosophical, man. Like sometimes it's like name, click on an image that has a bike in it, and then it's like just the headlight of the bike, and you're like, well, it's attached to a bike, but it's not a bike. I don't know what do you.
What do you do?
What do you want me to do?
Or like, all right, so when it's like, all right, choose the boxes that are a bike. Yeah, and there's like 3 pixels of the handlebar in a box. It's like, well, do I pick that box too?
Exactly.
The bike's in it, and then you pick it, and it says "fuck you, robot," and you're like, "What the fuck?"
I like how it says "fuck you, robot." Try again.
Try again. Yeah, just keep trying endlessly until you learn.
Speaking of robots, man, The Wild Robot, that movie, that was a great movie. Just watched it last night.
Better than Fargo?
I'm not familiar.
I mean, I enjoyed it more than Fargo, but I'm not going to say
you.
it's better. You're allowed to enjoy movies on your own scale rather than what critics say is the best movie. We're also early. What the
I know. Well, I finished, like, I've been going hard on Satisfactory, and I finished a thing, and I was like, man, it's 30 minutes till Jackbox, but I can't do a new thing. So
he was going hard on it, and he said, I can't stream this. This is bad. I can't.
Well, it is the factory that jerks you off.
He was bouncing and moaning on it in a manner that improves the throughput by 20%.
They call that the large hard-on collider.
Yeah,
the factory wants boing boing, dude.
I made that joke in the last lobby and no one laughed at it. So thank you.
You know what would be a good bit?
Blown away that I was able to make the same joke again in a different context.
Mad TV skit where it's like crash test dummies in car safety tests, but for no reason or for some reason, the crash test dummies all have boners.
Oh.
So like
I'm
when
picturing the band.
when they shoot the car into the wall, like the bodies get like ejected out of the windshield and stuff like that, and then when they go over and look at them, they have like 8-inch hard-ons.
Do you think the dick has like the weird like pattern on it? You know, like
I think we
like
could explore that.
Oh
things,
yeah.
Like a bunch of little lines and
It's
stuff.
got an exclamation point in the center.
Yeah. The slow motion footage, you just see like a fucking little robot cock flying off in the distance.
It's a Mythbusters episode, and they're like testing something with dummies that have boners, and they don't mention it, and they put those packs in it to record the impact, and they put it in the cock, but they don't mention that they're putting it in a cock.
Okay.
And then when they crash, the dummies, they're like, let's see if they would have survived the crash, and they're like ripping open their penis to pull the pack out. And being like, oh, they sustained blah 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 the amount of force, they would have died.
Like, don't even mention it. That's where they're getting it. Like,
Yeah.
You know, that's good. I like that. I'm thinking about like, I hate this. but like horny Mythbusters, where every episode is
Dude,
like, can this make me come? And then it's just like, it's specifically like the guy with the mustache sitting there beating off, trying to jerk off to like a chair or something. And then he nuts and he's like, myth busted.
Okay.
dude, horny Mythbusters would be great though. There's a myth.
I
don't know.
agree.
I don't know if it's a myth, okay, but there's this scene in Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, okay. Sorry, where so Oded Fair plays the first gigolo who gets replaced by Deuce, and he comes home from meeting with one of his clients, and he goes to the bathroom and he pees for like 90 seconds straight, right? And I remember seeing this at like age 11. And I'm gonna keep it down because they're in the next room right now. But my parents were fucking killing themselves laughing at it. They were like,
so funny.
They were like
10,000 viewers, and you're keeping it down because they're in the room next to you.
and they were like basically going like, so true, so true. But then, I grew up thinking like, after you have sex, you got to take like a crazy pee. But I've never experienced it.
No, that's
Your
I've
parents
never
ever
had a
watched
was
your
easy
stream?
pee.
Was he peeing everywhere?
Well, you couldn't see it because that would have been rated X.
Oh yeah.
You could see the stream though.
You could hear it hit the bowl.
Yeah, I don't
think that's a thing, man.
I don't think it's a thing.
Unless you drank like a ton of water before you had sex.
Myth busted, man.
Yeah.
You're supposed to pee to clean out the pipes or whatever, but
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
think it's
sometimes
like-
you don't have any ammo,
Yeah.
man.
that's true. That's true.
I think I could always find ammo when I got to piss. Is that weird? I do drink a lot of water. though.
I'm sorry. I'm like thinking about horny Mythbusters still. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it would. I don't think there'd be a lot of episodes of that. I feel like you'd run dry pretty quick.
There are so many things in the world.
He's so real for that.
So it's only just like, can you come to this? That's the
It's
every
just
bit.
Jamie Heineman. It's just
No,
him
is it-
jacking off to like a glass of milk. A
Is it like
fucking
how
Hubbard,
many-
like,
Man.
How many
Jamie
pineapples does
Heineman.
it take? Does it make
Well-
does it take to make it taste good?
No, you could do fun movement stuff. Like, can he do it while
Oh, they could do
running?
the pineapple thing. Yeah,
Corey,
right.
you're
Yeah, the pineapple
cooking.
thing.
I'm thinking. You remember that famous Mythbusters bit where they have the vodka taster taste like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
vodkas
yeah,
and
yeah,
tell
yeah.
how filtered they are? That, but
Yeah.
with a dude drinking like 12 glasses of cum and then ordering them based on how many pineapples the person ate before.
that would go
All right.
crazy as a
We
YouTuber.
gotta call Joe Rogan to host this.
This
Let's
would be a crazy show, man.
Oh, man.
or set up like a football field, but it's like feet long, and it's like how can athletes shoot further than normal people
Whoa.
or something? Like
Okay.
just the world record. Get the Guinness book out there.
And it's feet
Oh,
long.
I got a good one they could test.
Yeah.
Feet, like not yards. Yards would be crazy.
They do a pole vault, and they see if they can smack their cock on the top bar.
Oh, we know who's winning on that one.
Oh, okay.
Is it possible to?
I think-
before-
Captain and MC. Grab your dummy.
I feel like they should get me on that show for like ideas, because I got a lot.
Hey, we really
I
got
know,
it.
they
That was a
hate each
test
other.
subject, man.
No, this
don't
show's
like it.
done, man. It's been done for a long time.
I know, I was a big fan.
What,
I
Horny
actually grew up
Mythbusters? They did that?
I grew up watching Mythbusters. It was like my main thing, dude.
It was a good show.
There should be Giga Chad Mythbusters too, where they try to bust the myths that the Mythbusters couldn't bust. Like,
myths.
they'd be like, fuck you, Adam and Jamie. You absolutely can escape Alcatraz in a newspaper
let's get
boat.
to it. You know the
The
drill.
myth of the
Yeah,
Mythbusters couldn't bust.
Exactly.
Ah, man. Guys, I had 4 seconds, dude.
You're welcome, Apollo.
My nickname is Jamie Heineman. Because tee
I don't know. I was gonna write because I got a hiney, man, but also like I couldn't figure out the spelling on that one. Like, I'm okay losing that one. I'm okay as long as people don't think I thought it was funny.
To you.
Why did you write many monkey corn?
Folks, put your hands and hooks together.
It's pretty good.
Next to me.
Plural, like plural noun or something. And I was like, okay.
That's not a plural noun, man.
In spirit, it is.
What's the difference between most people and meeples? Moop?
That's a
I don't know what
repeat
meeples
joke.
are.
Open
I don't know what
mic.
meeples are.
Open mic at the
open
fucking space station. Middle school for me was like Adam Savage. But
His butthole.
Huh?
What?
It was butt. Yeah.
Oh, I'm voting for that one.
This is tough, man.
you've never seen that? What? I rode meeples.
Middle school,
What the fuck are meeples?
I don't know. I had 3 seconds.
meeples, like madam damage.
Is anyone else's frame rate really low on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Had a bit of a theme with
Time's
mine.
running.
I might have just blown your mind. I might have made you laugh and then made you think.
We are reaching the heights of
We'll test that myth.
hilarity.
I don't know if it
Let's
works
bring
in
our
that
comics
order.
back to the
Myth
stage.
testers.
Ooh, okay. Myth havers.
Ryan, I know you're sick, but you need to really put your all
Okay,
into this one,
okay.
okay?
I'm so old, I remember when Blorb was perhaps 11 blevins long. Binga.
The alien TikTok man.
Yes.
Oh, this is stupid.
A group of asses walk into a bar, and the bartender goes, "Donkey," and nobody laughed.
Thank you.
Donkey.
It's like the stories that my 4-year-old tells me about her dreams.
Which one? Which one?
More the one on the right. The one on the left is a little too
What
sophisticated.
the hell?
Perhaps
I lost a I lost a Ninja Blevins. Is that Ninja's son?
That light smattering of
It's the
applause
frame
going.
rate. This is making it so much funnier, man. Oh. My hometown's nickname is the downtown because I live in a cave.
Fuck.
I'm gonna choke.
I didn't know what to say, man. I didn't know. Have you ever tried blow dryering? That's when you
He couldn't even do it.
Oh man.
Holy shit! Is that the thinker?
Which joke was funny?
No.
It makes me think.
Yes. Oh.
Holy shit, man.
Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic.
Thank God, man. I like my friends like I like my vampires. With suckies. Tis the season, man. Marriage is a lot like movies. Some of them are love stories.
Wow, that really made me think.
That's insightful, man.
That was less funny than the cave joke.
What are you talking about? Are you fucking serious?
With suckies, though, man.
With
Come on.
suckies, man. Come
Okay,
on.
up next. You know him, you love him. It's
Is the frame rate getting worse?
Yeah. I like my sex like I like my Adam Savage. But
Does your computer have a memory leak? Like, is that even possible?
I've been hitting my RAM with the hammer for a couple days. God created wireless headphones by standing up with the cable still plugged in.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That might be a 3-0, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
That shit would go crazy in like a joke book you buy at a Scholastic book fair. I've downloaded all of your preferences to craft the perfect joke boat response.
Oh fuck.
Better have cum in it.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, the phrase.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Have you ever tried blow dryering? That's when you plow in die Koffin Guster blower and Guster blow mein Koffin.
Okay.
Oh my.
He's Dutch posting?
Still laughing at the frame.
Which punchline is better?
It's taking like 3 seconds for every second to tick down.
Sometimes it just like skips a second.
Robitussin joke boat. That's how it feels.
Is that what it feels like when you're on Robitussin?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
we
think
in
we
here.
drink too much of it. Everything slows down in a bad way.
It's gonna make joke boat take a lot longer, man.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy now.
What is happening, man?
Incredible.
Can you pick up your computer a few times and drop it?
Oh man, it's the Scarlet Rot.
Jackbox, man.
Oh, it's back. It's back. I'm a nasty little puzzle because slot me in. Oh yeah, edge piece. That edge piece right there.
Oh wow.
I see. I see what you did there.
It was meant to moan.
Vote for your
I like how you said you had
punchline.
that immediately. I was just in your head waiting.
Yeah, I think about it all the time. Myth busting. Oh wow. Cool, a picture of a penis wins again. It took a while to get rid of that one.
Something humorous. It's just this one was unoptimized. This pack's a little unoptimized. I want to open a store that only sells gross birds and call it Cost Corridor.
I see. He did the thing he was
I went
saying he was
a
gonna
bit,
do.
I went a
yeah.
bit further, yeah.
It's crazy how like one pun in a sentence is like not that bad, but 2 puns is like morally repugnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we can see, yeah.
Like that was a scientific experiment, man. 1 pun, people are like, okay, I see what you did there. 2, people are like, shut the fuck up, man.
Who's out on top in the survival of the funniest?
Yes,
I forgot that when you move to someone else's joke, they just
Yeah.
This game no game has ever made me feel crazier than the responses in this game.
It's not good. They're not going to talk about egg eating again, man. You're safe.
Well, the other one that my own Discord was rallying to my defense. They were like, did everybody else really say pass that they wouldn't smash an influencer? Like, you are influencers, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't.
Ask a
Because
bunch
I'm an
of fans
influencer,
of an
I know.
influencer. Yeah. That's a great idea.
They're just
Oh, this is a
people.
terrible category.
Yeah, but they're like have an insane warped perception of reality in space and time, and then they also have 1 million fans that probably want to fuck them too. And if I fuck them, I've got 5,000 people that want to kill me. Sorry, that's what woke me up in the morning. I'm awake now. I don't want anyone to fuck me. To be fair, either. Like I'm an influencer. If you're saying I'm influencer, everyone can pass on me too, man. I'm probably fucked up.
Oh, Ryan.
Ryan.
Why is everyone saying Ryan when CHIBLEE has exactly the same number of fingers up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you
true.
both.
Point, but
That's
Chibley
very
is
sus.
Kind of. Chibley's much
mean,
wackier than you, though. So
I can
would believe
explain it
more from
for
him.
both of us.
I can also
Ryan.
explain mine. Yes.
Good with the mouth. Duh.
Really? So I thought I was metagaming. I thought I had the secret prompt, so I figured I would just take a middling answer and then maybe play it off. But
Wait, are you admitting?
So like
to
what
being
you're
a
doing
faker?
right now.
no, because I got the task, man.
Hold up as many fingers as hours it would take this group to notice you've gone missing.
0?
All right.
You would notice I'm gone, man.
He's kind of right.
In 5 hours? Hell no, I wouldn't.
What are you talking about? I'm not the imposter,
All right.
man. man. I don't know what
You
to
end
tell
your stream, and 5 hours later, I'm like, where the fuck is Ryan?
Where did
No,
it
but we're like
Where the
here
fuck is
right
Ryan?
now. We're here right now. Stop voting for me. I'm not the imposter, man. I'm not the imposter.
Wait, why am I getting votes suddenly?
Because I'm not the imposter, so it's gonna be one of you guys.
I'm already locked in on Ryan. So.
Why did
A majority
what
of
has
those
happened?
suspect the faker has
I might be the
What just
best
happened?
player
We-
in history
we
of this
sussed
game.
you out. We sussed you out somehow.
I literally no one said anything about my answer, and then I got.
I
3
know.
votes.
You
I
guys
know.
have to look in the
You would
mirror and
not-
think why you suss me every single time immediately.
I didn't do. You can't say you guys. I didn't do anything, Ryan.
I'm in a
So
piss ball.
I faked your guys' ass out, and I get less points than you. That's some bullshit, man.
Please don't have me be the faker and put up some fucked up shit on the screen. It's Chiblee. Chiblee loves pranks, man.
Chiblee would love pranks.
I played Until Dawn, bro. I know that they're not good for humanity.
almost out of time. Get those responses in. Let's see those thumbs. Spanks. Final item. Here we go.
Chiblee, you don't strike me as a Spanx guy either.
What the fuck? Okay, I know what Ryan feels like now, dude. I'm just answering hard and I'm getting sussed.
Nearly done. Get it together, people. Thumbs. Let me see them. Tom Hanks.
I believe Justin is telling the truth, but
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
I believe Chiblee to be the faker.
Okay, bro, explain to me how the fuck I would know anything about Tom Hanks, man.
Well, it's more for the pranks one.
You saying no to
The
pranks
pranks
is
Fucking
crazy.
kill
You did
people,
say no
man.
to
Until
pranks.
Dawn, dude.
That's
Okay, vote for me all you want, you pieces of shit. You're gonna be wrong. You're gonna feel bad about it.
This game is kind of
Also,
scary
you
because
guys want
when
Spanx?
when you're the faker, you have to essentially say something very fucking stupid and then defend it. Like it's kind of hard, man.
kinda rock.
Your suspect.
I want to take my clothes off, you perverts.
You all
Whoa! We should accuse
Oh, it's
Chiblee more
Ryan.
often.
That was the
You like
fakest
that? You
reaction
fucking
ever.
like
Oh my
that?
God.
Loving that shit.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I
it's
voted-
not
look,
me,
I voted
man.
this
You gotta-
motherfucker and look at who was right.
You
can't
gotta go to
believe you
therapy.
anywhere. I mean, that's true, but not to do with this.
I feel like this is gonna be way too easy to spot the faker.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to give away. I mean, Chiblee's taking a long time. He was waiting for someone to give him a hint.
This was the task.
We gotta get you off that Among Us, man.
Greatest fear.
That's the point of the game. You gotta suss people, man.
Okay, are you sure I'm the faker, guys? Someone seems to be.
Corey, how you doing over there?
What's going on with that one, Corey? You want to explain that one?
I don't like when people laugh at me.
That was honestly
Okay.
a pretty good
I think
answer.
you picked the wrong career, though.
No, when they laugh for me, that's good. Laughing at me.
Corey.
I don't like when the stock market crashes.
That's valid, man. That's valid.
I'm voting for
Chiblee's telling the
Chiblee.
truth because he told me that the other day. Like that's just true.
I was trying to get Apollo stock market pilled.
Yeah, you got me, guys.
Yeah.
That one's really hard. That one's really hard.
There's a little bit too many options for that one.
Oh, this fucking
Oh,
What
Jesus.
the fuck?
huh.
Wow.
So figure it out.
I have
I'm just,
no
I'm just basing this
idea.
off branding. I'm basing this off branding.
I'm turning the shit towards myself just to take the bullet, man.
I
The task. It was.
feel like I think it's Corey just because he was the only one that didn't react to this psycho prompt. Yeah, I think it's Corey.
No answer?
Ryan didn't answer?
I voted for Corey.
No answer it.
You could not answer?
Well,
don't
in
know
a
what
way,
the-
isn't no answer like the most rational answer of all here?
No, it's not. I still think it's Corey.
At first, I thought it
just
would be
laughed
Chibley,
at it,
but I
man.
think
I don't know what you want me
Chibley
to
would
do.
be like scared of being haunted or something.
Yeah,
I think he
maybe.
believes in
Corey says-
curses.
Corey's got the little small guy.
That's the funniest thing.
Ryan's just been a freak lately, man.
What are you talking about, you projector?
I do feel like Ryan was the only wrong answer.
That is
Yeah.
indeed
Get those butt
That's
cheeks
fucking
out of
3
here.
times in a row, bro.
Corey, you're washed, man.
Oh, fuck out of here, man. Fuck you, I got one guy faked out.
He did get one right. Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on.
I don't think Justin's the imposter.
gonna vote till the end, but
That's a good answer.
all of these
I
One beats
feel
itself a little
like
bit.
Yeah.
You guys can guess it, but I'll get some points for being right. It ain't me.
That
Oh,
would pause the lovemaking.
would it?
place your
With you guys
No,
with the
'cause you probably
TV
wouldn't
on?
know.
Yeah, exactly. With like a she was
2
like,
votes for me is insane.
"Yeah, that's the reason you pause, man. Like Justin, you're the realest
You pause 'cause
motherfucker
you
in here,
don't
man.
go too fast. You pause for a few seconds. You come up with an excuse. You just give a few seconds. Get right back in the game.
Oh, that guy.
Can you explain to me why I have
What
have
is your
three?
What the fuck does this mean?
That's your
Why in the
elbow.
winter?
Isn't the weenus
But
like
why
your
in the
elbow?
winter?
Yeah,
why
why-
are you putting glitter on your
Why
wings in the
glitter in
winter?
the winter?
Because no one will see it.
Okay.
Because I'll be wearing a sweater.
You got away with the first one, man, but it's over for you now.
What are you talking about? The reason to stop lovemaking? My penis hurt? That's the perfect reason to stop
I mean,
lovemaking, man.
it is a perfect reason. But weenus.
Finally, question 3.
What are you talking about? A weenus in the winter, man.
Whimsical shape for a dildo.
Apollo.
Excuse me. Pepper?
Oh, Justin. There's a lot here, man.
Cool S is
What the-
cool shape.
Cool S is shoe bill is.
What are you talking about? At least Shoebill's like an animal. What is a pepper?
What do you
Are
mean?
you?
It's a
What the fuck is
dildo.
shoe
Why does it
fill?
have to be a fucking?
Well, because
I
it
think
has
about
a
a shoe horn
phallus.
for a
What the
second.
hell are you got? Like a green pepper or like a pepper grinder? What are we talking about here?
I'm voting based on the second answer. more
Nobody's
than the
picking pepper.
Nah, that's meta. That's meta, dude.
Shoe bill is
meta.
weird,
What do you
man.
mean? He said weenus in the winter, man.
Weenus in the winter.
He said weenus in the winter.
You got me, guys. You got me.
Shoe bill is wild, man.
If you get a tattoo of the name Giuliani on your body for $100,000.
All right.
Y'all
You're
are
crazy.
$100,000.
Oh, sorry.
three
I have
imposters,
no
man.
tattoos. Let me get the only tattoo. Be
Tattoo it on your
Giuliani my-
asshole.
Bottom of your foot, man.
Yeah.
Asshole though.
I ain't getting tattooed
Around
on
your
the bottom
Justin
of
is
my
not the
foot.
faker. Justin is not the faker.
Justin don't get
There's no
tattooed
world.
anywhere, dude.
But
You can tattoo
Giuliani,
this shit on
though?
my fucking face for $100K, maybe.
I know he's New York's favorite mayor, but
I'm going
it's
back
not
down.
me, dude. I definitely would not do it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but I
Ryan
think
would
you-
definitely
I-
not do it.
I think you just guessed right.
I think it's
I
fucking
think
Corey.
Corey's the only one here I think that would do it, but he didn't say
I would
he'd
not do it.
Out of those 3,
You're right. He's faking.
Suspect is
Yeah.
I still wouldn't do it. But you're right.
$100,000.
No.
Why? Why
You can
though?
tattoo that shit like fucking memento style all over my body. $100K a pop. It's all over.
Dude.
I feel like Apollo is
Ryan,
the
my-
faker.
No, I just.
There's no
Well,
bears
why
in
do you-
Texas.
Why do
and
you think you'd be mauled by a bear, Ryan? And
I go
Chibley, why do you
camping.
think Ryan would be mauled by a bear?
I live in the
He's got a
Pacific
family.
Northwest and I go camping like once a summer.
He's got a family to look after too. So like, if a bear was in the camp, he would throw hands.
That's fair. I voted you, Chibley, just because I think that's goofy to die this way. I think
Me too. But then also
I
we don't have
think
bears in New
Corey
Zealand. So.
again.
I could just see Justin fighting a bear.
No.
I can see that. I can see that.
Getting a challenge like fighting a bear. And then
You
dying.
guys can vote for me. It's all good.
I don't think
you
you'd
live
be
in-
mauled by a
Wait.
bear, though. There's no bears where you are, right?
Oh, I think
Come
I
on,
misread the
man.
prompt.
The hell? Third imposter?
You got 2 more.
This should be
this
a
is-
consensus, man.
Yeah. We're finding out on this one.
This,
Sure.
you better pick right, man.
It was point at the place you'd most like to adopt and raise as your own.
Because he's a dog.
But it's not Apollo, man.
What?
Oh wait, no.
He already
sorry.
got cleared.
I thought he voted.
What are you talking
I thought he voted for himself. I thought he voted for himself. Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, it takes a majority of
You're done, bud.
player to make an
You're done in this town.
Wait, me?
You're gonna be real upset.
Also, thanks,
Doing that
guys.
dog thing on the carpet.
Thanks for the vote, guys.
That was Corey.
under suspicion.
No, I mean, thanks for voting for me. You'd adopt me. That's
Dude, this thing just loves giving
Can
it
they
to Corey.
can they not
over
give
and
it to
over
me
again.
like every time?
I have not
must
been
be
the bad guy
IP
yet.
based.
I don't think Chibley or Justin has been the faker.
I don't think we have.
Did I tell you guys how much weight I gained in Texas?
How much?
You
No.
told me.
24 pounds.
No shot, man. No
God.
shot.
I don't know what happened, man.
That
Real
can't be
nice,
real. That's fake.
It's real.
You did not gain 24 pounds.
I weighed myself a week before I left, and I weighed myself a couple days ago. So there's like a little bit of buffer zone of no Texas, but like
Wait, you were there for like 6 weeks, right?
Yep.
That's like 2/3 of a pound a day, man.
Must have
I
been all
ate
those.
ice cream every day.
That's like that's insane. That's like some
Well, one day
Christian
Apollo was
Bale
like, "There are
body
like 600
transformation,
calories,"
man.
And I was like, true.
That's
I don't know what
psychotic.
happened, man.
It's probably all the meat too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
American
you
meat.
must have been eating like 6,000 calories a day, man.
I wasn't though. I was eating like maybe like 1,200, 1,500.
No.
Like, I don't know what
It's not
happened. Unless-
thermodynamically
okay,
possible,
way.
man.
But maybe we round up the average with the Five Guys and the burrito balls. So maybe the average gets round up,
Like
but I don't know what happened.
3K,
Maybe.
I would guess.
No, it can't have been.
How much?
And then
How much
also not
ice cream
doing
were you
anything
eating,
physical.
man?
Oh.
One a day.
One what?
One what?
Pint.
A pint of
That's
ice
more than
cream a
1,200 calories
day?
right there.
That's like 600 calories.
Are you
No,
kidding
that's
me,
like
Jim?
2,500 calories,
Not every
man.
single day.
No,
Well,
no,
it
no.
took-
It's the back. We
Is it Halo Top?
700 calories. No.
The whole
ATV.
container?
The whole container.
A
Okay, well,
pint?
hear me out. It wasn't every
A
single
pint.
day I was there, dude, because it was like, you know, there was a couple weeks I had to like warm up to the idea.
Is
That's
your-
okay,
is your
guys.
shit
I'll lose
hidden?
it. I was trying to tell you in confidence and
I
reassurance.
believe you,
Everyone's
Chibley.
been-
Well,
I-
gaining
I once-
28 pounds in less than 2 months is actually like what Jared Leto did to
24.
play the guy who killed John Lennon.
Dude, there was 2 days I took 40,000 steps, man. I thought it'd have me covered for the whole trip.
I once visited home from Japan for like I think a week or two, and I came back. I'm pretty sure I gained like 15 pounds.
I gained
I
some
ate-
weight when I came back from Korea too.
I ate like a psycho.
You're like, wow, I missed all this
figure it out.
awesome food. Fucking factory-made chips,
Taco
factory-made
Bell.
cookies.
Yeah. I was like, I can't get Taco Bell in Japan. I'm gonna eat it every day.
Oh, man.
Maybe it was the Five Guys.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the pint of ice cream every day.
That's expensive
Maybe.
too, right?
Nah, man, $2 a pint. That's what
$2
happened.
a pint?
All right.
Is there milk in that, or is it just water? What the fuck is
I
that?
don't know. Shit was good though.
$2. That's great.
I don't think Texas is good for me, man.
That's great. I
Holy
don't think it's good for anybody, man.
I was drinking a lot of alcohol too. Maybe it's
That'll do it.
That's pretty
ATV's
bad.
got it, man.
Yeah, that'll do it for sure.
That's over for you, bro.
I think it's over for you, man.
First serving, 240 calories. Oh, this is with a big one too.
Yeah, but how many
I'm doing that.
servings are in the container, man?
Oh, 12.
No.
Hang on, no, that's a big container. Let me find the one I was eating. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh shit. Hey, Apollo, it is per serving, bro.
Yeah, it sounds more correct.
But
that's
no,
fucked
you
up,
thought the
man.
whole pint was 240 calories?
I was
I'm
gonna say, like,
confused because there's two here, bro. It says per serving 230, or per serving 680. I don't know which one to believe.
Is it 230 per serving, and how many servings are in a pint?
There's 3 in this one.
Yeah, okay.
Check it out. This the first
It was like 800 calories per pint. Is what I
Oh,
remember.
that's so much. That's so much. I shouldn't have done that.
That's what I said to you when it was like some of them are 700.
Some of them
are
were
600.
600. I was trying to get the 600 ones, man.
I'm not one for chit chat. I like to abrase. My airline of choice, British Airways. My rhymes are so smooth, you'll say hootly bagoo. That's what I yell as I walk through the zoo.
Oh, you got tough competition, man.
Hoodly bagoo.
I'll cook his ass. Watch this.
I'm the smartest in the world at math. 2 plus 2 equals 4. My win equals my foot plus your ass. Alexa calls out my name to learn about politics. She screams yours to learn about alcoholics.
Oh no!
You fucked me.
What are you talking? There was like 7 special characters in your rap, man.
Bro can't read equals and plus signs, man.
There was no like line breaks or anything.
Hoodly bagoo.
Apollo, I think you just gotta own it, man.
No, right?
I don't know why my
Man,
mic-
you guys are just going along with it, and it's embarrassing. Honestly.
Nothing has changed.
No. Oh.
Saved. I had to throw you a vote because I messed up your
Justin, talk?
reading.
Hi.
Don't fucking lie to him. I voted for Apollo.
And I believe you.
It's not that bad, Justin. I think.
Well,
I think I might
it doesn't be bad at all. It sounds exactly like
I
I'm hearing
almost
it.
got away with it. My words are magical. Call me Houdini. Flow so whimsical, rhyming words like skibidi. My name's the Juggernaut because I never push. Rock solid turds straight out my tush.
Okay.
You're going to hell, buddy. Cooked you.
Yeah, I guess it's just Discord being a weird big head.
I'm capital P pretty, like the capital C Cybertruck. Car looks so good, you know I gotta fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I fucked my car once, I'ma do it again.
No. Mine was good. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Even he's laughing, dude. He's trying to do it to get more numbers,
I don't
man.
know. You're making it funnier though. Yeah.
No, you fucking. The only time I actually say something that makes sense, dude.
Houdini and Skibbity don't rhyme, man.
Yeah, but push and tush, dude.
That is true.
He's right.
That
He's
is
right.
true.
He's right.
Now let's check out the score.
And Houdini and Skibbity do if you say it good. Cool, $0, man.
Remember when you shit talked my rap?
If you were a tree, you'd be the dickhead. I heard a rumor you pee in bed. I flow so smooth, you flow like piss. I'm gonna give you a big old kiss.
Oh, thank you.
Just running around at the end.
Where the next spot at? What are you lost in space?
Now I feel mean. Mine's really mean-spirited.
I roll in the club, decked out in pants. Pockets full of friends, try me and get the ants. Your hands are shaking, vision's getting yucky. Pokemon Duel, I'm using Mucky.
Let's move on.
Mine's really mean-spirited and fucked up and
That
rude
was
to you.
very fucked up. And I don't know if I forgive you.
Try me and you get the ants.
You know how much I hate ants.
Oh my god.
You guys are gonna be responsible for a death, and it's gonna change your life.
You can't say
Stop
that.
making up words, man. Just use the words in the English language.
My ants pants.
Only one can survive, that means you get egged. Only one can drive, that means you get pegged. I'm coming for you, so you best be green. Sorry I had to change this last second. It was too mean.
Oh no.
Holy.
Now we're all wondering what he was gonna say.
throw in the towel. You've seen your last 9/11? Looking at your Giuliani tattoo, I'm in heaven. Your new rapper name should be MC Round. Round and round you go while not getting adopted at the pound.
Holy.
What the hell happened to the font, man?
Brutal. Why'd you say Giuliani?
Because it's not ability. He wrote Giuliani.
I don't know how to spell his name.
This is not the first time Ryan has read Giuliani like that in a rap battle because someone spelled it wrong. Straight up. I feel like this has happened before.
Like it has too. I wrote it with an extra I, and then I was like, wait, is that how you spell it? So I took the I out, but apparently I may have been correct the first time.
I think you are, yeah.
I hope I've seen my last 9/11, man.
Yeah, for real.
I want to say words, but they don't rhyme. But if you say them like me, they do.
That's fine.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
What? Oh no.
Oh, I closed my eyes so hard, I'm seeing pixels, man.
For the final round. Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got.
Can I leave?
Nope.
I thought this was your round.
Cook Gene, right?
You think you're bad? Don't make me speak. I'm cursed with beauty and a lack of rhythm. When I embarrass you, does it make you feel ashamed? Now everyone tell the person to the left the secret. CHIBLEE.
The right for me shit just is like, I really thought it would try. It tries with Gene, man, but I fucking, like, it doesn't, it's funny. Don't look at me.
We could be tight if your skills weren't so unpleasant. Socks for Christmas is not a fun present. One look at you and I want to get lunch. I'll have a BLT and a Hawaiian punch.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
CHIBLEE.
Oh, no. It doesn't even try. Just vote for fucking Gene, man. I wasn't serious.
I mean, it was not even a contest, man.
Yeah, but your friend's feelings matter, and the Gene doesn't feel anything.
The Gene.
Sorry, I respect him so much. I'm saying the before his name.
You can't catch me. I slip through the cockpit of an airplane as it crashes. Call me Poison Ivy because I'll give you rashes. Trying to keep up, let me get you a cyber cab. Hope you get where you're going. Love, Dad. That's a crazy text from your dad.
That was a crazy.
That is insane.
You gonna stand here and say I'm a log? You're a dumbass. I'm actually a dog. This game ain't over till I see you stab. You're so outdated, you may as well hit the dab.
Oh, I get it.
Oh. It wasn't the worst either.
Why did it give you a paragraph for your first sentence?
Oh, I wrote that.
No, you don't write the first part.
Well, I wrote a plane as it crashes.
Oh.
A cockpit of an airplane as it crashes.
Yeah, cockpit of an airplane as it crashes.
You seem to be lost. Now go back to the doctor's office. This guy can't stop shitting and being nauseous. That's all you got? That was pretty pissed, baby. Carly went off with Call Me Maybe. Oh shit, she kind of did.
Real.
You kind of did.
Yeah.
That came out of nowhere.
She did.
That's the most uncharacteristic rap from Justin I've ever seen.
Get out of my crib, go back to You're the Ninth Circle of Hell. That's the one for the bad guys who kiss and tell. Mess with me, you'll get my foot in your elbow skin. And then I shoot a bazooka at your fucking shin.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What happened there?
That would be devastating, man.
I don't know if the location of where the position is.
Zero?
I did kind of like it, but
Zero? I thought I might get 2.
You thought wrong.
Hey.
A bill, man.
$1 million.
Binary ass amount of money.
Okay. How much is that? What, 1,
Holy
2,
shit.
4, 8? Oh, I couldn't count it.
well, 20K is kind of, it's still life changing though.
Me when I come in 91st in a Mr. Beast battle royale.
Hey, can we interview you real quick about your experience and what you're gonna do with the money? I guess it's life changing, man.
We will start with question 1. Which movies feature John Travolta dancing?
Okay.
Right away, huh?
I think Battlefield Earth might have been better if they had a little light
I don't
dancing.
even know what this guy looks like.
Oh shit.
Oh my god!
He dances in like every movie, man.
Well, he didn't dance in Battlefield Earth. What the fuck?
2 little pilgrims with
When you were still
top-tier
learning to
scores.
spell your name, I was being trained
you,
to conquer
one
galaxies.
more
You ever
slice.
see it?
Why are you banned?
That's what he sounds like in the movie,
I've
man.
got a second question to
Wasn't
share
that the
with
biggest box office flop up to a
Which
time?
of these
Yeah, until Joker 2
automakers
came out.
are European?
Hey!
Oh no!
I don't even care anymore,
What if
dude.
you tapped all the answers that
pretty
fit
easy.
the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good.
Well, like I'm mad because like I'm
for me.
I've got like questions tossed up in my head.
All right,
I don't know
the
how-
answers look something like this. I'm curious.
Damn it.
What did you
This
say?
is fucking bullshit.
You're
This is actually bullshit because they're fucking
got it wrong?
British.
What am I
dude.
looking
They're
at?
British!
that's you.
That's Europe, man.
No, it doesn't fucking count, man.
Well, then we're not taking over North America, so what is it?
Question
British
3
is
and the
Asian
power
now?
slice go hand in hand.
Well, the woke police would have been on me, dude.
Yeah, has
The
Eurasians?
12 biggest dreamboats in the Marvel
I'm not
Cinematic
actually mad, that was
Universe.
a joke, guys.
Celebrity
Yeah.
names.
Oh, I don't know their names. Oh, you went to
I
right
don't
out.
know. Come
Which
on.
performers are the most
Wait,
smoochable?
what the fuck is a dream
Hypothetically,
boat?
I don't have
Can you
lists.
spell this dickhead's name?
Fuck, man.
I just tried that too, Chibley.
I know. And
She's a fucking.
you didn't get it. I would have got it
She's
somehow.
cheese. I know that.
Oh my god, I got one. Thank God.
That was a tough one,
I
man.
only accepted these
You know how bad I am
answers.
at remembering
typing
names?
people.
I was like, okay, there's the who's Captain America? It's like Chris something, and I went Chris Hemsworth. There we go. Not him. That's not.
Bro,
him.
that's
How
all I
is
knew.
Scarlett Johansson not up
You
there?
out. Don't stare
Dude, there's
directly
two
at it, it's
Chris's.
like
That was the
sun.
Same
joke,
hole.
man.
Our flight.
Actors, they need to like we should be able to disable the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Play this
yeah,
game without any movie prompts. That'd be sick.
Yeah, dude.
Woo, quite a hike to get up
Yeah, I
here,
said
huh?
Chris, I
Now
should've
that you
got
your
two,
I don't
man.
even
video
think
in,
Ryan would do any worse. It would just make us have a better time.
Choose
You know?
the slots on my
it.
face to sock in
I
your
love-
Hey, I got
slices.
3 slices though. I'm happy.
I love pop culture.
Here it
Does
comes.
that?
What a good thing for
It's
you.
pretty fair.
That's okay. You didn't do it on purpose. Holy fuck, he's rich.
He's
Let's
halfway
get
there.
real
man.
My
introspective
swag,
regarding
man.
your scores.
My aura is crazy right now.
What if these two started a business together? And then we like invest, but a month later we
Ooh.
find out it's a pyramid scheme? Cool.
That would never happen.
Why does it like a Chipley sentence?
You know, I just
It
noticed
just like
something that
an
we have in
episode.
common. Neither one of us have feet. Isn't that fun? Hey, don't worry. Oh boy, this
right.
could be.
Wow!
Whoa!
Hey!
The whole gang.
Because
He's
Because everybody
going
gets some
Chipley,
points.
dude.
Everyone
I'm
gets
gonna
some
get
points.
everyone.
Yeah, everyone in the whole game gets points for this one.
700?
That's dumb.
Split 4 ways, man.
Next spinner.
Spin it. Oh, I didn't mean to, baby. I'm sorry if I'm a coward. Oh! Yo, just
You share
kidding.
the pot and my
I
excitement.
got a 2.5x on that bad boy.
The power
No,
slide.
he's over. He's over.
He fucking read it, dude.
Oh,
Chibley.
the
This one was
spin
cooked
is
from the
yours.
start.
It's game
No,
theory,
he's fucked
sweaty.
on this.
The winning spin.
He's-
Put your
Oh,
back
he's
into
spinning.
it.
He doesn't make it.
He's right. He's right.
Dude,
He's right.
you never get the first one.
We have ourselves a game.
I had that select. Was
The
that you,
last
Apollo?
spin
Who was
duties
that?
fall
No.
on your oh so small shoulders.
I had a bottom right.
Hope I don't hit a skull.
Holy shit.
What a great spin!
Bro is revved up on that one, man. Holy.
You know what this means.
What's it like to even be in contention?
Come to me.
50-50. I
You're
lose
about
these.
to win the game.
Win this one, we
Come
can run it
down.
back, and then I won't get mad at cars.
Slowing down. Oh.
He did it.
I was joking. I was joking. Yahoo! I should remake this with ChatGPT, man.
Yes, dude.
These are some peculiar questions, but I am a peculiar wheel.
You ever do
Another round
CBT
for
on
you
Chat
pilgrims?
GPT?
Sure, why not?
The feminine,
Hey,
feminine.
chat
It's a good time to
GPT,
play
smiley
and a great
face, and
time
it goes,
to
"Hey,
receive two
human, how are you
slices.
doing today? Tie up my nuts, fucking tie up my nuts." Push them.
Profile. To start things
the
off,
frame rate.
what are some of the
did it go?
many things Brad
No!
Pitt consumes in oceans?
I don't know
Movie
this one,
question.
man. I don't know this one. Wow!
Maybe Ocean 2.
I hate so many
Nice,
things.
Justin.
Remember what Ocean said?
His Chiblee's diet in Texas.
No, yeah,
Take another.
Bray all this shit, but then he also had a salad. What's up with that?
Let's keep
Bro,
on
he
going.
just
well,
likes
you
it
needed
too.
to get rid of the
Takes
guilt,
two.
you know.
Be the
How many people are there like
it's an
now?
all-around good idea.
Fuck.
Is there like 7 or 8?
Am I gonna look like a fucking idiot? Am I gonna look stupid?
So, my bad.
Am I gonna look so stupid, dude?
We've been going up real quick in the past like couple of years, man.
I'm looking at chat's answers
There
after I've
are
already
almost
answered, and I feel like
0
maybe I'm
seconds
smart.
left.
I hope.
I can't
So,
wait to see
you
these
answered.
answers, man.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Is your answer this?
Wow!
Oh
Yeah, I
my
remember
god.
when
this is getting so
the
close.
lines were shorter, but the gossip was
Hey,
so
I'm not
That's
that
what
far
this
away,
doesn't
dude.
know.
Give me some.
You were pretty close.
Oh, you were
We
closer
found
than
us
I
a
was.
winner.
Yeah.
Ooh, look what I've got.
I almost said like 2009.
Step into my office. We're
I
not
mean,
in trouble.
Justin did say 2001.
That is kind of crazy.
Pick slots on my
Don't
face
go on the
to
two
place
X's
your
when you do.
slices.
I need them too. I'm sick.
Why is Justin in
the
a
head.
bottle
His
again?
mic is.
Two
I think it's
slices?
Discord. I think he's getting discorded.
I think you're getting discorded.
Yeah.
You have to turn some.
Makes no
some
sense.
setting
You can
off.
still win this one next spinner. Show me what
Every
you
now
got.
and then you're just like,
I don't understand.
It does sound exactly like that. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what would even cause that.
Equal shares of
You
my
sound pretty
double
good
pot?
now.
Yes, please.
it was like every other word.
Yeah, it's coming
Yeah.
out.
I'll take it, buddy.
Corey, you will spin a skull.
Gradually slowing down and
Oh my God, Ryan! Fuck you! I thought you didn't.
You thought he did it.
I never noticed that skull chalice on the
just
right
one
podium.
last spin.
You see that?
This
Freak
from
out.
Trivia Murder Party, man.
Canadian
That's so
healthcare
weird.
be like,
The last spin is all in your tiny
I'm the
evil
last spin.
hands.
Oh, dude, hit my
Oh,
slice. Hit
dude.
my slice, brother.
Speaking of Canadian
Hey.
healthcare,
There you go.
I'll take it.
I got a call from the sleep
This
clinic
could be a blowout.
Yeah.
yesterday after like doing a sleep study and finding out I have mild sleep apnea.
I'm like half an Oreo.
And the guy at the clinic's
except
like,
instead of a delicious cream side,
Yeah, sorry
I
to
had
tell you, mate.
bland-tasting
He was
scores.
Australian, I think, and he was like,
What if these two
you
roll
only scored an
everywhere on a tandem
8.7.
bicycle? Huh?
you need to score at least a 15. They're not going to pay for shit. I was like,
Oh,
wait,
he's keeping
so
it real, man.
pair
the
of
government's
slices
like,
for you, my
if you don't,
crew.
or like the insurance companies are like, well, you're not sick enough. The doctor still prescribed it to
I'd
you,
like to
but
introduce
you didn't
you to
score. You
question
didn't
one.
suffocate enough at night. You need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
suffocate a little bit
That's
more.
what they told me.
for us to pay for
Match
this.
the
Really?
rapper to
Yeah,
their
yeah.
acting
I
credit.
scored a yeah. It was a single digit. They're like, it needs to be at least double.
Go on. I
Oh,
promise
good job,
you,
Ryan. Good luck.
everything has a
Way to go,
match.
Ryan.
I will know this one. Oh fuck. Oh wait, no, I'm a dumbass.
Wait, what? Am I losing my mind? Did I
my
Match
nuts,
time is coming
my
to an
nuts on
end.
your
I'm so
forehead.
stupid. I'm so stupid.
Oh, I was cooking for a little bit, man.
Oh, I was doing well. and
Oh,
I
7 is.
fucked
I
up.
thought I was doing good.
What did I miss? Oh,
I didn't know what Cardi B was
Harmonious set of
in.
answers.
Yeah, and I didn't know what Oh, I forgot Childish Gambino's fucking. What's his name?
Your point
Oh my
is
god!
the
I was clicking
requirements.
Ice Cube on Law and Order and going like, wait,
Those
did I click the
scores
wrong
are
one?
not
Oh,
Just
man,
do it
no.
over and over and over
That's
again.
so fucked
Another
up.
That's the wrong ice.
Nice.
Bullshit, man.
You
The
think Friday
sequel to
holds up?
Question 1, question 2.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Which ingredients are in a traditional Cobb salad?
Oh, this is easy.
You can still win next
What type
spin,
of wrap
so
is
make
it?
this a good one.
Probably turkey, if I had to guess.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Chibley, good spin.
What a legendary spin.
Big spin.
That Chibley comeback, maybe. I'll get up there with you guys. Maybe I can get 20k too if you hit me a couple
Possible,
times.
it's possible.
Spinner.
You only need one.
I got 2 solos.
No shot.
Everyone's happy for Chibley.
Dude,
You get to spin.
Wait, and then I get to spin it, man. Imagine, though.
Get over here, you.
50-50.
It's a big wheel, too.
Winning spin.
Ooh! I put my whole back into it, dude.
Huh?
He won!
Oh my God. This might be the best day of my life, man.
And with that,
What the
I
fuck
now
just
provide
happened?
an
That's
answer
big,
to your
that's
most
big.
soul-searching
I don't even remember
question.
what I asked. It's probably so, like, shit. Oh, it's Bing making a comeback.
Time for one last spin. The spin that will answer
Is this the first time? No, I think he
everything.
won once before. Did you win? Yeah, you won before.
A couple
I've
times.
won a couple times,
Yes!
okay?
Oh, Bing's making big changes.
The world.
Bye, bye, bye,
Hey,
bye!
guys, gonna save Bing, dude.
Can we buy Bing?
Thanks, guys, for letting me win.
Yeah,
Good
GG.
gaming, guys. Good
Congrats on
gaming.
your victory.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm putting that one in my journal.
Later, guys.
Oh, GG.
Bye.
Bye.
GG.
Bye. Bye.
Why are your cheekbones so beautiful? I dumped like 6 pounds of diarrhea out of my colon yesterday. It sucked all the water out of every single part of my body to eject it into the toilet bowl. And I ate like 400 calories of food yesterday. Close the game, man. It's not buccal fat removal, okay? Some of us are losing weight the old-fashioned way. Absolutely decroded foodborne illnesses and parasitic creatures. 1979 with 474 million views? Shit's got to be like Hotel California, man. This is Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight by ABBA. Easiest Bandle of all time. Also my wife's go-to karaoke song. So true, man. Oh, and then I... Now we're talking. They knew. They knew. They stole it from the Madonna song, the Europe, and that's why she's my queen. Madonna's sample was the first time you played Bandle because Apollo failed. I feel like Apollo would know this one, right? Hand me a guy after 12 a.m.
You're a rich girl, and you gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Say what?
You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money.
It's a bitch girl, but it's gone too far, cause you know it doesn't matter anyway. I gotta find it.
Say my name, but it won't get you too far.
Get you too far. Okay, I gotta find the higher octave. Just give it a second.
And don't you know, oh, that it's wrong to take what is given to you so far gone
on your own. But you can get along if you try to be strong, but you'll never be strong. Oh, you're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, as you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, and it's gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Say money, but it won't get you too far. Get you too far. High and dry out of the rain. It's so easy to hurt others, can't feel pain. And don't you know
that a love can grow? Ooh, cause there's too much to give, cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all. Oh, you're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, and it's gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Get you too far.
And you say you can rely on the old man's money. You can rely
you're a rich girl. A rich girl. Oh, you're a rich girl. A rich girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Save money, but it won't get you too far. Oh, get you too